Hello guys, today I want to show you how I invest and get the overall stock portfolio over $12,000. I want to take out the fear of investing and help you so you can as well grow your portfolio and be able to build an emergency fund for the future. You will close your retirement gap and as well be hopefully motivated to start as well to invest. And you don't need $12,000 to start. You can invest with small amounts. And most probably the only thing that you need is a broker, internet access, and a device which you can use. I hope to get you motivated, and the difference between me and all the other people is I show you exactly what I'm doing, from transferring money from my bank account to my broker and buy the specific stocks. And you can see how I developed, so you can learn from my mistakes and get better by yourself. And for that you just need to watch a video. I started with just investing into ETFs, and I always wanted to hold that position and didn't change at all. But I realized very fast how interesting it can be to invest as well into single stocks. You can own a part of a company and be a shareholder. You will win if the company wins. If the company gets even more valuable, you will profit from that. And I think this is something which is insane. In the past, it was so hard to do the things that we do currently with our phone. We can do it in real time, and we are not forced to pay a lot of fees. And just believe the people who recommend you anything. You can learn with your own experience and your own mistakes. You will get better over time and be wealthy with compounding your money. And for our brain, it is really hard to understand how compounding works. If I tell you add 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, you will do that. But if I say multiply 8 times 8 times 8 times 8, it will get harder and harder. And that is the thing that we don't understand, how compounding works. And it will save you over a long period of time. I'm not just thinking about investing to get rich. I'm thinking about helping others, save up my family, and maybe one day my children. If you have, for example, 1 to 2 million money aside in your investment stock portfolio, you will feel much safer, aren't you? If the next layoff's happening, if you lose your job or got even sick, you know you have money aside which will cover you and maybe your family. That is motivation enough to start the investment game and continuously show how discipline and motivation pushes me to the limit. I do it every month, and it doesn't matter if it's for a month $500, $1,000, or even $2,000. The only important thing is to control your emotions, not letting you influence from others, make your own research, and learn. I don't think there is a fast way of getting wealthy, and wealthy is like always how a person views wealth. And with that, let us start with my investment portfolio. I don't know how much it will compound over the next years, but we will check that out in the future if it was worth all the effort and time. So let's start to do the usual procedure. That means first we need to put money on my broker. So let's start. Click transfer and pay. Click on transfer funds. After that, you choose your bank. You click on deposit funds, choose the bank for your transfer, put in the amount you want to invest. In my case, it's around 1,600. You will get all the important data you need and click on finish. Now the next step is to transfer the money from my bank to my broker, and it will take like 1 to 3 days usually. But right now we have Friday, that means the weekend is right between of that. It will go through on Monday or Tuesday, and then we can start to build up our portfolio. And if we look into my positions currently and go to the bottom, you see my biggest holdings are here in the bottom area because it is the US market. And I want to buy VOO, Google, Amazon, maybe a little bit more of Microsoft. And if we go to my watch list, I maybe start as well to build up my position with Meta. They have right now a couple of lawsuits, but let us see if it's worth it or not and if they recover or not. You have to imagine always, if you are a really big company, you will get a lot of competition and struggle. Especially if you get the monopoly, which is Meta with social media. They own Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. And in the future, we can be sure they will buy one or another competitor. They already tried it a couple of times with Snapchat, but it didn't work. So they used their function and build it inside their social media platforms. Let's continue with my crypto portfolio. As you can see, I cracked just alone here on my Bitwavo account almost the 2,500 mark. And you see how the numbers are going insane. As well, the last time you see such a big amount on my Bitwavo account, because I will transfer all the money into my wallets. Because then I know everything is safe. And here the first 4 positions are my holdings. And you see as well how much I have inside of them. And with crypto, I want to invest just 500. I have here as well all the informations that I need and confirm my deposit. And the most important thing is the reference. Because if you don't write it inside of your transaction, the money will be gone. And I always recommend try first with a little amount, like for example 5 or 10, to check if it go through. And after that, you can still put higher amounts into your broker. In the next transition, you will see how much I buy and especially how much of it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but every day is the same. We wake up, we do our morning routine, we get ready for work, we go to work our ass off, go home, try to get a little bit of free time. If it's doing sports, reading a book, look some YouTube videos, the time flies and we repeat. Every day the same. The only hope that I have, and I don't know who needs to hear this, is the investment game. I check almost every day my crypto investments and as well my stock and ETF investments to get out of the 9-to-5 struggle, to build money aside, to invest and compound it over time. And maybe the next crypto investment will go through the roof. But as we know, nobody can predict the future. Here we are. We try to get out of the struggle. I don't know about you, but the only thing that makes me really happy is to go to a beach, relax, do something completely new, which you never done before, and see how life could be. This is the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. And as you can see in my portfolio, my money transfer was successful, like always. And it just took 2 to 3 days, like always. In between was the weekend. That means I transferred my money on Friday, and we have right now Tuesday, and the money is on my account. It is around 1,600 francs. And first of all, I want to convert it into USD so I can start to invest. Like always, we click on trade, convert currency. We choose the currency that we have and as well the currency that we want, in this case USD. Put in the amount that we want to convert. And like always, we try to get out the maximum out of it. That means I try to convert 1,597 Swiss francs. That would be 1,936 USD. First of all, the most important thing is always to preview it, to check if everything works well, see the rates, and if you have enough money on your account. And as we see, it should be enough. So let's submit it. So with that, we can check into our portfolio, scroll to the bottom, and we can see the money was converted. The issue that we have right now is USD is, in comparison to other countries, weak. This results that euro or Swiss francs has much more value than USD. And as you know, I almost invest all of my money into US stocks. And with that, let us start to buy my S&P 500, which called VOO, or like I mention it always, VOO. So with that, I bought it continuously from around 500 to 550. And we had most probably the dip already for this year, but still in comparison to the overall performance and the cost price average, which I buy it on regular basis, it's still cheap. So I just want to buy one stock with the market price. Let us preview it and it looks good. So submit the buy order and like always accept. Let us check if it's already going through. Yes, now the market is open, it went through. So the next stock which I want to buy is Google, which I as well bought on their peak at around 200 USD. And I have an average price of 176 USD per stock. So it is still cheaper than my average price. So I just want to buy one because for this time I have a lot of different plans. Let's check in the preview how it looks like. It looks good, so I will submit this order. And it's so easy to buy stocks, don't you think so? And we can see it is going through. The next stock is Amazon, which I want to buy. It's sad to see that I always bought it in the all-time high. You can see like my cost average is at around 208 USD. And I think they will go back. I will buy 3 stocks of Amazon. Submit my order. We check like always if it went through. Yes, it went through. And now I want to buy one more of Microsoft. And I think it's interesting to see that they were pretty high in comparison to right now. I will buy one. Let's preview it. It looks good. This is as well filled in. So I have left around 327. Guys, I have to buy one more. I'm honest. Don't ask me why, but I need to buy one more of Amazon. I don't care if I pay again the 35 cents, but I want to buy one more. The good thing is if the market is opened, and this is not happening a lot of times in my channel, the orders are going through immediately. So I have left 139 USD, and I have one more stock in my watch list, which I try to build in my positions, and that is Meta. I have to check again how much money I have. 139. I want to make sure everything went well. So in this case, I just want to buy in USD 130. So I still have a little bit of money left. Let us submit it and check it in my portfolio. I don't know why, but it's sometimes really strange with the currency, but I changed a little bit of money back. So I have still a little bit Swiss francs on my broker. So let us summarize what I've done. First, I bought one WU. That's my S&P 500. I bought one Google stock. I bought 4 Amazon stocks. I bought a little bit of Meta. If I had more cash, I am honest, I would buy a whole stock. Maybe within the next months, I will grow this position as well. And I bought one Microsoft stock. And my money is gone. So let's see how it will go. But right now, my performance is not working that well. Trying to time the market is not the best scenario, I would think. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.